Super stocks again. And this time we have, what do we got this time?
Probably the Consi.
This will be the consolation. Yes, this
Super stock consolation.
This is actually now for the cars that have run the heat races and timing in and all this sort of stuff. They just have not had a win. And this doesn't say that these are the poorest cars, because a couple of our leading cars on this track are in this one, but some days it turns out like that. You can't have it all.
We'll have the dirty dozen in this race.
Cars going by right now. Jim Gaunt, sponsored by Dale Tingley, car 55. He's one of the top cars, but he had a day that he didn't have a chance to win. Same as the Trent Gus's car 66. He was going like crazy last night. Today he can't seem to get on track at all. Well, now they got a big race coming for these fellows.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of them.
The dirty dozen.
Yeah, the dirty dozen. Now they're going to have a nice race.
There, Charlie Curtin putting out the white flag.
Yeah, that will need one more lap, and they were going too fast. They got them down, slowed down a little bit, get hold their position, warm their tires up a little bit.
Nice tight formation.
Yeah. Now we'll watch our Ford this time. The only Ford on the track. We didn't have a Ford. Yeah, we had a Ford for a little while last year. He was out with the same car, Fred, for a little while last year, but he's going to get broken into the track again this year, but now he's going to have it fine. Now the flag is up, and they are away.
The 980 car from RM at Regina jumps out to an early lead. He's out there by flat number 65. Fred Smales in that Ford's coming up close. In third position, number 33. Number 33 is Wade Sandoff. There he goes, number 65, Fred Smales jumps out to the lead ahead of the RM car, 980. It looks like the Z99 car is holding up the rest of the pack here. Look at there. Yeah, they can't see the... We've got a car right out front. Looks like the motor's gone on that bit.
Ton Harms.
Ton Harms. Been out for a couple of years.
He's going to be out for 2 more years.
You look at... Oh, yeah. That's tough. You know? And now, number 65 here's in the lead, Fred Smales in a 1986 Ford Thunderbird. The only Ford on the track here. And there he goes right past the booth. There's Ton Harms again, that poor guy. I think he's out of her now, and he didn't even get into that 100-lap feature.
There's a flag that people don't like to see when they're leading. Fred Smales had a lead of about 30 car lengths, and they had to bring out the caution flag because of Ton Harms. They have to get his car off the track, out of the road. But Fred had that nice lead, but the yellow flag means slow down and close up and don't pass anybody, so there goes his lead. Now he's got to start all over again, build that lead up. But it seems that generally the lead, the car that can get the lead, he can drive his own groove. He can drive the car exactly the way he wants because he's got the whole track. He can use the whole track. Whereas you get back in there, you got a car on each side of you, and one in front of you, one behind you, and you got to stay where you are and behave yourself. But this is why a car need not necessarily be the fastest car, but if he can get out there and drive his own groove, he can just keep the lead. And they always hate to see that yellow flag because it spoils that lead. Then the other fellas all catch up. Now, see if they get away to a proper start again.
There's Cutler pushing him right off the track here. He's out of it for a while.
Yeah, that's too bad because he loves racing and he's tried so hard to run his business and keep a car competitive that he dropped out for a while, but this year he just couldn't stand it. Yeah, I talked to him one day standing here and he said, "Man, it's hard to stand here. Watch this, isn't it?" And I said, "Yeah, that's right, too." So he's off the track now, and they'll have to go around and get their lineup laid out properly according to where they were the lap before this accident happened. That's the way they restart the cars. Now there's a couple waiting right in front here now. They think, well, no sense me roaring all the way around that track. They're going to wait till they come back and get the lineups again.
And there's our leader right now, number 65, Fred Smiles and Smales.
Yeah, Smiles or Smales, that's him.
Yeah.
He's both. And this is the first time that Ford, actually this car is sponsored to some extent by Ford of Canada and Jubilee Ford in Saskatoon here, the main Ford dealer in the city. Actually one of the top Ford dealerships in Western Canada. Very aggressive plant. Now Fred has a very good car and they're pleased with that, and Fred is I think going to do a real job for Jubilee Ford as a sponsor for his car. There's some very good cars in this race too that, like I said, not necessarily do they have to be poor cars because they didn't get in that other race. They didn't just happen to win. But there's Fred coming around. He just is waiting for the flag man to get the cars. They get the lineup from the lineup girls in the booth here, and when they know exactly what position each has. And then they're also looking at the track down there. The truck is out having another look to make sure that, he's opening up some more cement, isn't he?
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to get another shot of that cement.
You see, we just passed out in the center there. They're lining up all the Thunder cars that never won anything, and even some that did.
Oh, that's the next. Well, this would be the feature. This is all of them, every one. Oh man, that's going to be terrible.
Oh boy, put them Thunders out there.
Yeah, this is when this race on the track right now has been completed. We'll give them.
East side calling answer? Hey, just leave everything. I think. How much for that hat? How much for that fit? That was $19 to buy in Edmonton.
They're spreading it out again. They'll have to dust that off and then heat it up again.
Yes, I start to see to these cars that are getting ready in the pits right now. There's all of the cars in this Thunder class. But while they're out running their feature, the cars on the track right now have to get back in and get their cars ready for the 100 lap. They may have to top up their fuel tanks, check their oil, and there'll be bound to be someone come out here with a little bit of a scratch in his fender or something like that they have to get all lined up and everything before we go. I see the president of our club is standing behind me here now. He's inspecting this operation. I think it's been going fairly well today, has it not?
Yeah, it's been going quite well. We've had a real good crowd and real good turnout of cars.
A little unfortunate. Well, the weather's not bad. You know, the sun isn't booming down like it was yesterday, but, you know, you can't have that sunshine all the time. You know, you'd get tired of that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, the sun is nice when it's here, but on a day like this is the best day we're going to get our best kind of racing because it's not really abusive to the cars. When it gets real hot, it's real hard on the equipment.
Yeah, that's right, too. It is. Yeah. Yeah, because,
we get cars lasting longer. We get better racing for the fans. And just the all-around better show. The people aren't sitting in the stands getting sunburnt and hollering at us the next day because they can't put a shirt on.
There's
what
a
about this? What you
picture of Brian Wilson right there.
Well, no, here's
a big smile and a wave, Brian.
Yeah, it is, Brian. Brian, what is they're clearing the track there now? Do you know what exactly happens? Oil, and no doubt, isn't that cement they're putting on there?
No, that's it's a type of dry we use. We used to use cement, but cement is so fine it sucks through the filters, and we had some of the guys hurt the engines drying through it. So we have a different stuff that we use now, and it's a little bit hard. And then the guys drive over it, and it turns into powder, but it won't hurt the engine.
Oh, but that does sop up the oil well.
Yeah, it absorbs the oil very well. That's why we've gone to it, and it's not harmful to the equipment, so it helps everything.
Could you tell me about the supers that are going to be running this 100 lap now? Have there been many accidents or cars out of it that started the day? That seems to me like most of them are still able to run around.
Most of the cars are still running today. We had a couple before racing started. They hurt themselves, but the cars that have been running today are still here.
Yeah, this fellow from Edmonton, what is his number back there? He blew his engine yesterday.
Sure he Nelner.
Yeah.
Jerry Nelner out of Edmonton. He broke an engine yesterday, and they worked all night, put an engine in. He come out here hot lapping, and he broke a camshaft.
Oh, isn't that terrible, eh?
Well, that's the luck of racing.
Yeah, you're into it too. Brian, he's president of the club in Saskatoon here, but he's also one of the top boys in the streetcar class. And you've been at this now for a long time, a couple of years?
Going on 20.
Yeah. Brian's one of the old standbys in the track here, and he does a marvelous job of looking after all of his proteges here, because it's not a little job at all. And the thing is here, like I said before, it's a club operation here. It's a very, very well, we're fortunate to have this kind of a situation here in Saskatoon. I know it's the envy of Western Canada, the way this people get along on the track together here. But they're getting around the track now. The cars is enough of them here. Just when they get these added to the others in there, we're going to have a very, very good feature race here today, and it's 100 laps. And that'll really take the men from the boys when it comes to racing, won't it?
Well, it cuts out all the guys that don't put a extra little bit of preparation into the cars.
I think so.
Like 50 laps is not too bad. You get 100, and that car has to be prepared to take the punishment for the 100 laps.
Yeah, what revs are these supers turning?
They're running between 65 and 7,500.
That's a lot of speed for an engine to stand for an hour. Well, 100 laps would take probably close to 20 minutes, half an hour to run.
Well, it's 30, a little over 33 miles. There's a third mile track, depending on the accidents, depending on how close the racing is.
Well, that's something like you take your car and put it in second gear and run further than Dundurn, flat out, where they're right on the floor. That's going to be hard on your car.
Your family car is not going to make it. These engines are built to run that hard.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, it's tremendous.
Nice talking to you. We're back underway here, and I'll let you guys get back to the golf cart.
Yeah. Okay, thanks very much, Brian. That's Brian Wilson, president of the Saskatoon Stock Car Racing Association.
Hey, Charlie Curtin, let's go with the green flag, and in the lead now we got number 65 still for Fred Smales. The Z99 car was in second place there, but he lost it coming around that second turn. And now in second place is number 01, Ellis Lasheko. But he's being pressured by number 22, Garth Hazelhurst, on that 82 Chrysler Corolla. And then number 6, Glenn Carrier. In the lead so far, number 65, Lance Fred Smales, followed by number 01, Alex Lasheko. First turn. The Z99 car from Regina just got banged out of there. I believe it was number 44. Give him a crack, Terry Palmer, in that 85 Firebird. The yellow flag is, no, he's back and rolling. There wasn't much problem with that. He just took him a second to get his wind back, and he's out there rolling again.
Oh, yeah, he's moving. The run for second place here is going to be quite a race. The 22, Garth Hazelhurst. Oh, he's going to hold it. Yeah, he held it.
Oh!
Almost spun out there.
Pretty tight out there in that 4th and 5th position. Here he comes, Z99, number 65, Fred Smales, our leader. Just a minute ago, that Z99 car was in second spot. Now he's about to be lapped by Fred Smales. And here they come. And he's got him, number 65, laps the Z99 car from Regina. Fred Smales in first place, followed by number 22. Number 22, Garth Hazelhurst in second place. We've got somebody down, just rolling into the pits there. Number 01, Alex Slishenko, and an 85 holes. He's out of the race. Looks like they could have engine troubles too. There's our leader. What a real battle going between number 55, Jim Glant, and number 44, Terry Palmer. They're going at her neck and neck. They punted each other a couple of times in this race. They're really bunching up in the lead. First place, out in front there's Fred Spales in the 86 punter, followed by number 22, Garth Hazelhurst.
Oh, there's a real battle going here now. These cars are all pretty much the same speed. And it's who is going to make a little bit. Oh, there goes Garth.
Terry Palmer. Oh, he didn't let him go, but Garth Hazelhurst making a move, trying to kill number 65. Fred Spales, here they come, the checkered flag. It goes. Fred Spales wins their finish. And we got one up the track, headed for the ditch over there. Garth Hazelhurst just went right off the track trying to pull a lap in there. They wanted that race. They wanted that race badly.
Oh, that was a finish.
Ooh! Three-way finish there. Number 65, the winner, Fred Spales, just hung on. He was pressured by number 44, Terry Palmer, number 22, Garth Hazelhurst, who didn't even finish up on the track. There he is there, number 22, Garth Hazelhurst.
Fred Spales. Oh, there, yeah, he come back.
Pulling her in, yeah, he come back around the track, pulled in off the dirt.
But Fred Spales now, he's going to have to follow. This is the first time, well, he brought his car out last night, and Fred hasn't raced this year. And it's all brand new, and he is one of the finest fellows. He's actually a mailman in town here. Built his car all by himself now. It's a 1965, or 86 T-Bird, and he molded that all himself. You know that? He built the car primarily out of cardboard, and then he laid his own plastics on that and fiberglass and everything, and built that car all himself. And it's an exact duplicate of a 1986 T-Bird, and that's good for Fred. He's very happy and very pleased. He's a good driver, and it's a good car. I'm glad to see him out there. That we're so pleased to have him back on the track again.
That's the only Ford on the track today.
That's right, and here comes the only.
And this guy, he wants to finish this race on the track.
Well, he just got out of control a little bit there, because when it comes down to the flag like that, you are pushing on that floorboard so hard.
Well, they go for it.
He could get his foot off it, I guess. That was a very good race, though.
Now,
you tell them about this one.
This is the Thunder class, and we've got everybody out there in the center. Here they come. This is a lot like a demolition derby.
This is a high-speed demolition derby.
Yeah. In the post position, number 40, Bernie Smith. Hey, what's that number? What's that number 99 again? Oh, there, yeah, yeah. This car that is.
Yeah. We're glad to see him on the track. Yeah. Now, and look at the mess of cars.
Oh, here they go. This is going to be fun. Right beside,
there's 20 of them.
Dan Doucette's number 6. Number 99, Cliff Redikoff, in third position. Number 73, Leo Baudry. I'll get that one right, yeah. Leo Baudry in number 4 spot. 01's back in it, Wade Wolford. Pulling up number 5, number 91 beside him, Brad Adams. And he's giving him the, he's giving him the white.
One more lap to go.
There goes our pace car. It's getting out of the way.
I would too if I him. When these things get loose, this amount of cars now, from here on, it's going to be a hit and a miss, because it's pretty hard to ever keep who's the lead here. I don't know how many laps we're going to have on this race. How many laps do we think there's going to be?
I think we got over 20 cars.
I think there's 15 laps.
14, 16, 18, 20 cars out there, and they're off. Jumping right out front, number 6, Dan Doucette. And here they go, fishtail around. Then we've already got an accident there, number 55 and number 50, and they've been banging along. Number 55 looks like he could be finished already. Daryl Pulaski looks like, oh, no, he's going to roll again.
Look at that, everybody's gone.
Everybody. There we got another one right down here, corner number 1, number 40, backing up there. with number 73, Leo Baudry. Holy smokes, it's all happening over here in corner number 1. Oh, somebody's lost a tire up there in the top of corner number 4 already. Number 27, Bob Harris. Yeah, he lost his tire. He's pulling into the pits, the Loomis car. And there's another one up in the top corner, number 2. Number 73, he's getting pushed around out there a little bit. That'll take him back to the... There we go. We got him right here in front of us. It's going... Oh, it looked like it was going over there. He did a 360. He's going to put her to the max, and he's going to stay in this race.
And who's leading?
Hey, and who pushed him? Number 99.
Mom's in the lead.
Oh, number... Look down there. We got number 15 going down the wrong way on the other side. Here comes number 99. Looks like that's our leader.
Yes.
Number 9. Oh, we got one coming off in corner number 4. A tire.
Oh, did he?
No, they're dug out in the corner.
Aye.
They're going off all over the place. You can't even see them anymore. Number 55 looks like he's got rad troubles there. We got number 18 just rolling out in front of us here. Number 81, Gary Stefanik, great driver out there. Looks like he's giving a little trouble. We've got something over here on corner number 4, turn 4.
Look at that. Oh, they're out of it.
And they're out of it. But nobody can see coming through it. Here comes Mom's car, number 99. And I believe that one's still in the lead, but it's hard to tell anymore. The caution flag is out. They're going to clean up this mess.
They made me pull that fella out of the ditch. He drove right straight through number 4. Oh, this is good sport, but that poor fella, he sat down the corner. Now, I know for a fact there's a great big rock down there, and he probably has got that car of his straddling that rock, and they're going to have to go down with a tow truck and lift him out of there. But the only really rule they have here, Dan, is the bikeman tells them, now, look at you fellas, don't go the other way. Anything else goes. But this is, oh, it's interesting. You can't help but kind of go for this stuff. They can't help what they do out there. They just keep aiming them all around the track, and like one day the flagman was giving them instructions before the race. He always tells them what to do. He says, if you fellas will notice, there's a strip of cement around here. It's about 40 feet wide. You're supposed to stay on that.
Yeah.
Just don't cross it now and again.
And there they are, just lining up. Looks like they're all held their positions pretty well here.
So, see, the way this works now, there's 2 girls sitting right beside us here, and they keep track of all the cars, every lap, and how they do it, I'll never know. I wouldn't want that job at all. But every time these cars go by, they write down the order in which they pass this white line in front of us here. And they, at any time, when they have a restart, they go back to the lap ahead of that. And the girls here have this all listed, and they give this down to the starter by radio, and he knows exactly where to put all these cars before they start that next race again, because they kind of get out of control during the race. They never know where they're at. Now, here's a car. He's trying to get back up out of the ditch. My goodness gracious. Should we get on and give him a push?
Well, here's number 55. He got backed up. He started that whole collision over here in the corner. Just coming around that first. Yeah, he got backed up. I don't know if he started, but a couple of them backed up pretty good. One just kept on going, and he spun out. He did a 360. And
there goes the Cadillac.
And there's the Caddy.
There goes the Caddy.
And there goes number 3, day and night auto car.
He's just feeding them out according to the numbers, the positions that the girls gave them on the radio, and they know where they're supposed to be, so they're gradually getting them into that shape. See this, they line up. Now, if you know, he'll show it here. They line up. There is the great big
Right
Caddy.
there's our Caddy. Yes, sir.
Now, like I said, it's the only track in Western Canada where we run Cadillacs.
Is he lighting up his tires there, number 65, with all that smoke?
I know what it's hard to tell.
That's Trevor Alpha up in there.
But they line it. Oh, there's our fella come up out of the ditch. Now, he just got up back out of that ditch, and sure enough, he's on the track. But they all line up behind each other for a restart, and there's enough of them here that they got this track halfway filled around. And
Just coming up there, number 27. There he goes, Lewis tire. That's guy, or the Lewis car, number 27, lost his tire here a while ago up on the corner. I think that's what sent that car back into the ditch over there by the rock.
Oh, well, see, someone has slipped down there and put a tire, put a new wheel on that. That doesn't look like it's very healthy right now. And
No.
here. But they'll make a circle around here maybe twice. Or, he's got that flag, he's got that green. And these fellas are hardly moving. But,
there they go.
He's gonna go. Yeah, they're way they go.
Number 99 in the lead, followed by number 18, Jim Stinson. But he's got pressure on him by number 81, Barry Stefanik again. They're just sailing around this. Barry Stefanik, give him a bump. Look at that. He took him right out of the roof. And he's going to get smashed.
All in all, he's got a
right off the edge.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. And they're all back at her.
They got out of that, and every car is mobile.
There's another one over here. Number 4 is just starting to lose it. No, they gained her. Here comes a pack of them in front of us here. Day and Night Auto, number 3, number 18, Jim Stinson. And here goes 73 and number 18, Jim Stinson. He's pushing them right around the track. Yeah.
They got straight.
There they go. There.
Oh, now
he's stirring up the dirt.
Hey, haven't got it back yet. Now look at there. He got back.
And he's going to take him right out of there.
There it is. There's that Cadillac getting found. Oh, getting whaled up there.
We've got another one on the other side. It's hard to keep track of all these little accidents. Number 55 just got clipped over there again. We dropped one over here at corner number 2. Just went flying off the edge, but I imagine we'll catch him on the smoke coming up on the other side there.
Now, you wouldn't believe that this is a paved track.
There goes another one. We lost it. Oh, somebody finally got our number 81. He's been knocking people off the track left and right. And there he sits. Oh, corner number, look at this. Over here, corner number 4. Whoa!
Blew his tires.
Yeah. Number 33, Sean Hill, just sitting in the middle of the track there. The yellow flag goes up again. We're going to have to straighten this mess out one more time.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever seen anything as rugged as this. Now, this is mayhem.
No, this is racing.
There goes that Cadillac. That thing is still mobile. Look at it. Still on all fours.
Oh, yeah.
They've hit that poor fellow and it's a, I don't know what it is, a 68 or a 69 Cadillac.
Oh, that's hard to tell. But it could be anywhere from a 42 to an 86.
And it is amazing. All of that speeding, there's only, there's one that's out over there. There's only a couple cars that are out. The rest are all still mobile.
You see Charlie Curtin down there. He's got his head down. He doesn't know what to do with all these guys. His flag's up, his flag's down. Now he's got to go out there and straighten the whole mess out again.
Oh, it's...
He's been a busy lad today.
Just looking at our bleachers here, the people are just loving.
Yeah.
This is real action. People come out to see this, and the boys like to give it to them here. Let them have some excitement, because this is probably something they'll never find again in their lifetime and say, I drove one of those things.
They're just sort of lining up again. I don't think they'll have too much trouble with this. A couple more cars might not make it. Number 91 there hitting into the pits. That's Brad Adams. But you never know. He could be back out there in the track in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, they may.
Yeah.
Put some new wheels on it or something like that. Exactly. Yeah.
Here they come around. Here our leader, still number 99.
Your mom is still doing it.
Mama's car.
Isn't she a good old fashioned driver?
Yeah. Driven by Cliff Reddicoff, owned by Jack and Glenn Dent. Number 2 position will go to Jim Stinson, number 18. I don't know how they knew that. But number 73 will be a 3rd, Leo Boudry. He's been raised a little heck out there, Leo.
Number 40, just as slick as a button. Give him the touch yet. That's the one I told you.
Oh, yeah. That's a new one.
Yeah, he was new yesterday. He's been able to dodge them all.
So they just line them all up at the top of the track here. Yellow flag's still out. Charlie's going to go over there. He's going to tell that caddy to stay on the track and not go off there when everybody starts banging around. There they go. They're starting to warm them up a bit, starting to move. Well, we only lost 4 cars. 3 cars. Number 33 just came down back on the track here in front of us.
Yeah.
He's going to join in the melee once again.
Absolutely amazing what kind of beating those cars will take. Still get around.
Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here while I get things straightened away. Dennis Gallagher and Clayton Roselstad. We'll be back in just a minute.